This is Danielle Zanak reporting live from Walpole High School. Today we're discussing the issue on coffee drinking. You see, teachers are allowed to drink it and students aren't. What do you think? I'm here with Mr. Connor, the assistant principal at Walpole High School, and we're going to get the administration's input on coffee drinking here. What are your feelings towards the fact that students want to drink it at school?
I think students can drink coffee outside of school. I don't think they should be allowed to drink coffee in school. I'm sorry, students.
Is there anything in the student handbook that specifically prohibits the drinking of coffee in school?
There is not anything that says students cannot drink coffee. It doesn't say that. But it does say, you're not supposed to bring food or beverages outside the cafeteria, but the only thing you're allowed to drink in classes is water.
Do you think the main reason that students can't drink coffee in school is more about the health issues or the spilling issues?
I think it's actually both. I mean, as far as the amount of caffeine kids take each day, you want to make sure it's not too much. It's not good for anybody to have too much. But the spillage, yeah, it's a big issue because we want to make sure we keep the building clean because a lot of those drinks are filled with sugar and that gets in the rugs and the floors. And if we don't get it all up, then we get bugs and mice and stuff. We don't want that either.
Since part of the reason is spills, then why are teachers allowed to drink coffee if they're just as capable of spilling as some of the students here?
I suppose the possibility exists that teachers could spill, but it's less likely just because I feel like, they're the adults in the building and, they tend to, use containers that, help prevent spills. If you look, most teachers have a special cup with a top on it. They don't walk around with the plastic or the styrofoam, which, if you hit it hard enough, the thing's going to just pop a hole in it. But being the adults in the building, I think it's okay for them to drink coffee because they're a little more responsible than the students.
Well, what about the students that are 18 years old?
A good question. Just because someone's 18 years old doesn't necessarily make them adult. There are a lot of great kids in the school. 18 years old might be responsible enough, but we have to be consistent with all the kids in the school, so the rules have to apply to everybody.
Do you get many reports of students sleeping in class?
Yeah, we get reports of students sleeping all the time. What happens is generally they get sent out and they have to go to the attendance office because they're obviously not ready to be in class.
Keeps me awake, and without it I'm just asleep all class.
Sometimes I fall asleep in class, and coffee keeps me awake.
Now we're here with Ms. Reichel. Do you drink coffee?
I do. I love it.
You do. Do you drink it during school hours?
Of course.
Do you feel you need it to get it through the day?
No, I don't need it, but I certainly enjoy it.
You do. That's good. What are your feelings towards the fact that students want to drink it in school?
If I were a student and I like coffee, I would probably want to drink it in school as well.
I know. During class, do you have any reports of students sleeping?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course, we have students sleeping. Sometimes after lunch and sometimes first thing in the morning.
Yeah. Do you think it would be better if students drank coffee and stayed awake in class rather than not have coffee and sleep during class?
Yes, I'd prefer they had coffee and were awake in class.
I think we should be able to drink coffee in school because it's delicious and keeps you awake and is roasted nicely.
Hi, I'm here with Miss Laughlin, and I'm going to ask her a few questions. Miss Laughlin, do you drink coffee yourself?
I don't drink coffee, no.
Do you think it would be fair if students were able to drink coffee in school?
I think it would be fair. I do think it's hypocritical if teachers drink coffee and then students can't.
I think we should be able to drink coffee because I drink coffee every morning, and I think if teachers drink it, then students should be able to, too. And there's been a couple times when I've gone to Dunkin' Donuts and the teachers have made me throw it away, and it's still full, and it's just annoying because it's a lot of money. And I think they have coffees in their hand when they say it, and it's rude.
I think teachers should practice what they preach.
Thank you.
Kids should be able to have coffee in homeroom because coffee's really expensive, and I pay $4 a day for coffee, and then I have to throw it out, and it's just a waste. So I get kind of upset.
It's now 7 o'clock at Walpole High School, and we've asked people to not throw their cups away, but to put them on top of the trash can. And already we've counted about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cups. Now, if each cup is about $3, we have to figure that's about $27 wasted already.
I love coffee because it gives me energy and it's wicked good.
I love coffee, and I want to drink it in school.
In the future, do you think it's a possibility that students will be able to drink coffee only in the cafeteria where the spills wouldn't be a problem than the mornings, rather than throwing out their coffee and wasting $3 as they walk into school?
It's actually not a bad idea. Nobody's really brought that up to us. It's a logical thing.
So, to be honest, let's have coffee.
I love coffee.